Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. This time I'm here with a good twist for you, which is really going to help you. I'm having one of my colleague. Her name is Priyanka. She has recently joined Infosys, and she'll be sharing her experience from her interview to her joining to Infosys. So Priyanka, please start with introducing yourself.
Hi Pratiksha, my name is Priyanka and I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan. I completed my BCA graduation from Rajasthan and currently I'm working with Infosys from last 7 months.
Okay. Priyanka, can you please tell me from where did you get the opportunity to get an opportunity to apply for the Infosys?
Actually, in our college, our HOD told us about this interview. So we already prepared for interview from last few months. So uh, for Infosys interview, we were informed before 3 days.
Okay, so can you just tell me like how many rounds and what was the procedure you have initiated for the complete interview process, the rounds you have faced? How was the first round? How was the second round? How many rounds? Total rounds?
There was 2 round. First one aptitude and the second one is face-to-face interview.
Okay, face to face.
Yeah.
And did you face the HR interview?
No,
Okay, so how was the aptitude paper? Like, what were the questions? Like, did you feel they were easy or they were tough?
no, that was tough.
Okay, so which part do you feel was tough?
English one. In they give us some different kind of scenario, and we have to find out the accurate answer from the MCQs.
And what was the time duration for answering the test?
That 1 hour.
1 hour. You have to answer how many
Yeah.
questions?
The 30.
Approximately.
Yeah, approximately.
Okay. So, can you just tell me like how was you were selected in your first round? How was it informed to you?
They mailed us.
They were
Yeah,
mailed. In the same day they mailed you.
Yeah,
mailed
same
you?
day in evening.
Oh, so it's a 1 day process.
Yeah,
Okay. So in the evening, what time they told you? You applied for the interview. What time? For you applied for the aptitude. What time?
in morning at 9 o'clock.
And when did you get the result?
In evening 5 o'clock. Yeah.
And how many of you were from your college?
21 student, but we only 5 are selected.
Okay, great. So after you got selected, what was the experience of your technical round?
Yeah, that was good. They asked us about many questions from our skills and
So did they ask you from the skills that you mentioned in your resume?
Yeah.
Or only the skills from you mentioned in your resume?
yes.
And did they ask you about your project, final year project?
Yeah, they ask about us.
So how tough it was? Like how tough questions did they ask? Like they were relevant to answer or it were out of the box?
No,
Were you able
relevant to
answer?
us.
Relevant to
Yeah.
answer. Okay, great. So coming to the HR, I mean you didn't face the HR round, like you were only having 2 rounds.
rounds.
So did you come across the question like what are the salary expectations?
No, they don't ask us because they already told us about their package.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the package is already
Yeah, that
fixed
was
and
fixed.
you are going to get that. And
Yeah.
what is the designation you have joined?
Operation executive.
Operation executive. Okay. And when did you come to know that you are being selected? On the same day?
Yeah, on the same day of interview.
So when did you get the offer letter?
after 6 months.
After 6 months.
Yeah.
So
After my graduation, because interview were held before my graduation.
okay, so interview was during before you were about to appear for your
Yeah.
final semester.
Yes.
So did you have any backlogs? I mean,
No.
no, you didn't have. So Infosys does have any criteria of
Yeah.
having? So they have the criteria. Okay, so they don't entertain students those who have backlogs.
Yes.
Okay, great.
And your percentage should be above 60%.
Okay, great. So when did you get the offer letter? After 6 months, you
Yeah.
already told me that. And what was the time of joining?
I got my offer letter before my result came, and I supposed to join training after 1 month
Okay, so you have been given a training in where?
in Mysore,
Mysore.
Karnataka.
So what was the timing you were trained?
A 4 month.
You got a training of
Yes.
4 months. So every fresher faces the same.
Yeah,
Okay, so what technologies you were trained on?
PHP, or SQL, and ASP.NET and MVC.NET.
Okay, great, great. And when did you come to know that you are after you completed the training? Do you have any test over there? Like,
Yeah,
so you have test.
yeah, we have three FA, FA1, FA2, and FA3, and you have to complete all tests.
All that test. And
Yes.
is there any score criteria?
Yeah.
And if you don't pass that, what is the process? Like, you are being dropped out?
Yes.
So you are being dropped out. Is
Yeah,
there any experience in your batch? Like someone was dropped out?
Yeah, there was few.
There were few students who have
Yes.
dropped out. Okay, so you need to perform well in your training
Yeah.
center as well. So it's your performance period.
Yes, your percentile should be above 65%.
In the FA1, FA2, FA3.
Yeah.
Okay, great, great, great. So, and how much did you score?
In 69 point.
So you scored well. Okay, so it's technology wise or everything is MCQ, or everything is at once only? Is it a theory
No,
paper or is it an objective paper?
Objective plus technical assignments.
Okay, okay, great, great, great. So how was the first day you joined? You joined where? You joined in Pune location. When did you join in the Pune location?
After completing my training from SU.
Immediately they assigned you the project.
Yeah.
You have got the immediately on project, so you didn't get the opportunity to wait for the project. You were immediately assigned.
Yeah.
Okay, great, great. So can you just tell me like the life in Infosys right now? Your life in Infosys, like how do you feel working there?
Yeah.
And what are your roles and responsibility being a fresher?
Being a fresher, actually, this is my first job, and there's a lot of things to learn in Infosys. And being a fresher, we of course we face some problems, but our seniors, they are so very supportive, so they always help us to do things. Yeah, they told us about how to do.
Okay, so you're guided by your
Seniors.
Okay, great, great. All right, all right. So any tips you would like to give to our fresher audience? Like, you have been selected from the campus, so you have not been through the journey of struggle. You have
Yeah.
been directly. So what's the secret? Like, you cracked your first interview and you got selected in Infosys directly.
The concept is that you have to be clear with your core concepts, and you have to focus on your studies. So you should preparing for your interview in your final semester.
So did you start preparing from your initial BCA? You are from BCA background,
Yeah.
right? So you have started preparing from first year itself.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And any extra classes or coachings you have done?
No.
Any extra curriculums?
No. I had learned a lot of things for this interview from YouTube. YouTube helped me a lot, and this is really a great platform to learn something new and easily.
Okay, great, great. So thank you so much, Priyanka. It was great talking with you. And I think we have given a clear idea about
Yes.
the process and the experience in Infosys. And I think this is going to help many of them. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And here you all, I'm going to be here with some more interviews with good professionals of having who are at good positions, and who would be sharing more guidelines to you so that you can get a good career path. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.